Start with you, Brooke. Seemed like you got hot in that second quarter, and it just kind of carried over throughout. Just kind of talk about your performance a little bit and what you were feeling tonight.
I just felt good. We've been practicing really hard the last couple of days, and Coach just really put an emphasis on just playing together, playing freely. So I think tonight he just really exploited for all of us. We just played together as a team and just came out with no holding back. It's March, so we got to give all we got every night.
Abby, what did this team do for the last 2 weeks where you're not playing games and you really just were, for a while, probably practicing, hoping you had another game?
Yeah, well, everyone was locked in. We just kept, working hard at practice. Coach was, she wasn't letting us, rest or anything like that. Everyone was so up to the challenge to play this tournament, and it was just all mentality, and everyone was all in, and it was just great to have a bit of a break, so the team bonded a lot, and I think that showed on court today.
This is for both of you, but why does this style of basketball suit the players on this team with the up and down running, and it just seemed like that's where you really opened a gap in the second quarter?
All year we've realized we're a really good transition team. So we make a strong emphasis every night to come out and get stops on the defensive end so we can run. We do a lot of running in practice. Not like hard run, but a lot of up and down versus our practice squad. So, that's just how we play. We're quick. We got a lot of quick players. Even our posts can move really, they can move really well. So I think that's just the nature of our team. So we just take advantage of it every night we go out.
Abby, can you kind of highlight Rokia stepping up with Madison out of the lineup tonight? She had 13 points, like 8 rebounds. Obviously a big boost for you.
Yeah, she is just a tough player. She does all the dirty work, and, I think she really showed that today, and she's just a great teammate to have. She's selfless, she gets into the boards, and, it's always great to have a teammate like that, and I think it's well-deserved. She's really stepped up.
Brooke, just how important was the second quarter where I felt like you outplayed them in the first quarter, but they hung around, and then you stepped on their throats a little bit and had a 20-point halftime lead?
We always, in December, we were, beating mid-majors by maybe 10, 8, so we really wanted to show Coach how much we've grown, how much we've come together as a team, and not let our foot off their throats, so we, together as a team, wanted to come out and try to just put our foot down early. So by halftime, we got to lead up, and we're showing Coach that we're mature, we're growing, and we're getting better as a team, better individually, and just learning how to play as we go on in this tournament.
Coach said yesterday that you need to control the tempo, you need to control rebounding. You controlled both. Why do you think you're so successful at that?
We constantly do rebounding drills and full court transition drills in practice, so we better have been in control of that tonight. But, I think we all just played selfless. We all just ran and kicked it up to each other, and it just worked out for us tonight. Cool. We got to give credit to each one of our teammates tonight. Everybody came ready to play, ready to run. Even when we were tired, we were patting each other on the back and was like, keep running, I see you, So it just worked out in our favor tonight.
And then you held Sylvie way below her average. What do you think worked in that area?
Coach just told us, we didn't want us to be a close game or a tough game. We had to take care of their head of the snake. So I think everybody locked in on that aspect. Because there was times we had to switch. I guarded her, Abby guarded. Everybody probably had a piece of her tonight. So we just made sure we stayed connected as Coach told us to, and just take Coach's word and follow the scout plan.
Abby, what did you think about that, controlling and switching off on Sylvie and your success there?
I think it was a great game plan, and I think we don't see it as a challenge. We see it as all right, let's time to beat someone else, and no one has a problem with it. But obviously, it's not preferred. We want our normal matchup, but I think everyone stepped up to the plate today, and we're all locked in, and we knew we would have help. So our teammates got our back. But yeah, it was a great team effort today.
And probably neither of you realize that the bench, your Purdue bench, outscored them 40-6.
Damn.
What do you think about that?
That's great.
40-6.
That's great.
That's really good. That's really good. I just one word, freely. We all play freely. Coach gives us the freedom to go out and take shots, get drives, run out of transition. So it's just the way we play.